Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The Acer Nitro 16 gaming laptop represents a significant step forward for a series that has long been a staple in the entry to mid-range gaming market. This specific model, identified as the AN16-41R148, moves away from the older Nitro 5 branding to offer a more refined and expansive experience. At its core, this machine is designed to provide a balanced entry point into modern PC gaming by combining the latest processing architecture from AMD with the newest generation of graphics hardware from NVIDIA. It sits in a competitive space where value for money is the primary driver, aiming to provide a high refresh rate display and capable internal components for approximately $700. This particular configuration focuses on efficiency and modern features like frame generation and high-speed wireless connectivity, making it a versatile tool for both entertainment and productivity. The build and design of the Nitro 16 show a clear evolution toward a more mature aesthetic compared to its predecessors. While the chassis is primarily constructed from high-quality plastics, it maintains a sense of rigidity and durability that is essential for a portable gaming machine. One of the most notable changes is the move to a 16-inch display with a 16:10 aspect ratio. This shift provides more vertical screen real estate, which is beneficial for both immersive gaming and general productivity tasks like document editing or web browsing. The laptop features a more understated design than previous generations, opting for cleaner lines and a more subtle logo on the lid. The thermal management system is a highlight of the physical design, featuring large intake vents and quad exhaust ports. This cooling setup is designed to handle the heat generated by the internal components during extended gaming sessions. The inclusion of a 4-zone RGB backlit keyboard allows for a degree of personalization without being overly distracting, and the dedicated NitroSense key provides quick access to system monitoring and performance controls. When looking at how this laptop performs, the combination of the AMD Ryzen 5 7640HS processor and the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4050 laptop GPU is the centerpiece of the experience. The Ryzen 5 7640HS is built on the Zen 4 architecture using a 4nm process, which means it offers a strong balance of performance and energy efficiency. With 6 cores and 12 threads, it is well equipped to handle modern gaming titles as well as multitasking across various applications. This processor architecture is particularly good at maintaining high clock speeds while managing power consumption, which helps in keeping the system cool under load. The graphics performance is driven by the NVIDIA RTX 4050, which includes 6 GB of dedicated video memory. While this is the entry-level card in the 40 series lineup, it brings several modern technologies to the table that significantly impact the user experience. The most important of these is DLSS 3, which includes frame generation technology. This allows the laptop to use artificial intelligence to insert additional frames into a game, making the motion appear much smoother than the raw hardware performance might otherwise suggest. This is especially useful on the 16-inch WQXGA display, which features a 165 Hz refresh rate. A high refresh rate matters because it reduces motion blur and provides a more responsive feel in fast-paced games like first-person shooters or racing titles. The display also covers a good portion of the sRGB color gamut and features IPS technology, ensuring that colors remain consistent even when viewing the screen from an angle. The internal storage and memory configuration of this model includes 8 GB of DDR5 RAM and a 512 GB Gen 4 SSD. The use of DDR5 memory is a forward-looking choice, as it offers higher bandwidth than the older DDR4 standard. However, 8 GB is generally considered the baseline for modern computing, and users might find that upgrading the memory in the future will help with more demanding multitasking or creative workloads. The Gen 4 SSD ensures that boot times are fast and that games and applications load quickly. On the connectivity side, the inclusion of Wi-Fi 6E is a significant benefit. This standard allows the laptop to access the 6 GHz band, which is less congested than older wireless frequencies. This results in lower latency and more stable connections, which is a critical factor for anyone playing online multiplayer games or streaming high-definition content. This laptop is best suited for a few specific types of users. First and foremost, it is an excellent choice for student gamers who need a reliable machine for schoolwork during the day and gaming in the evening. The 16:10 screen ratio is particularly helpful for writing papers or looking at spreadsheets, while the RTX 4050 provides enough power to enjoy the latest games at respectable settings. It is also a strong candidate for budget-conscious gamers who want access to the latest software features like frame generation without spending the significant amounts required for high-end machines. Because the Nitro 16 offers a relatively easy path for internal upgrades, it is also a good fit for those who want a solid foundation that they can improve over time by adding more memory or storage. Casual creators who do light video editing or photo manipulation will also appreciate the color accuracy and processing power provided by the Ryzen 5 chip and the IPS display. In conclusion, the Acer Nitro 16AN 16-41R148 is a well-rounded gaming laptop that prioritizes the core features that matter most to modern users. It balances a capable processor and a modern graphics card with a high-quality display and updated connectivity standards. While the initial 8 GB of memory might be a limitation for some power users, the overall package offers a great deal of value for its price of approximately $700. It manages to move the Nitro brand forward by offering a more professional design and a larger, more useful screen without losing sight of the affordability that made the series popular. It stands as a practical choice for anyone looking for a versatile 16-inch laptop that can handle both the demands of modern gaming and the requirements of daily productivity. The importance of the 16:10 aspect ratio cannot be overstated for a machine in this class. By moving away from the traditional 16:9 format, Acer has acknowledged that gaming laptops are often used for much more than just play. The extra vertical space reduces the amount of scrolling needed when reading long documents or browsing social media feeds. This makes the laptop feel larger than its footprint suggests. Additionally, the thermal solution, which utilizes liquid metal thermal grease on the CPU, is a feature often reserved for much more expensive laptops. This choice reflects a commitment to longevity and sustained performance, as better heat transfer allows the processor to run at higher speeds for longer periods without throttling. The integration of the NitroSense software also adds a layer of utility that helps users get the most out of their hardware. This software allows for the adjustment of fan speeds, the monitoring of component temperatures, and the customization of the keyboard lighting zones. It provides a centralized hub for managing the laptop's behavior, whether the user wants to prioritize quiet operation during a lecture or maximum cooling during a heavy gaming session. The port selection is also quite robust, featuring multiple USB ports including USB 4, which supports high-speed data transfer and external display output. This level of connectivity ensures that the laptop can easily be integrated into a full desktop setup with monitors and peripherals. Looking at the competitive landscape, this model holds its own by offering a very specific set of features that are often compromised in budget machines. The 165Hz display is a prime example, as many competitors at this price point might settle for a slower 120 or 144Hz panel. The inclusion of Wi-Fi 6E and a high-quality webcam further rounds out the package, making it a viable tool for remote work or online learning. While no laptop is perfect for every scenario, the Acer Nitro 16 makes smart choices about where to invest in quality and where to maintain cost-effectiveness. It provides a modern, feature-rich experience that serves as a reliable entry point into the world of PC gaming while remaining a highly capable all-around computer for everyday use. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.